made approximately $406,000.
I was making about $35,000 every single month.
My earnings about $60,000.
Hi, my name's Paul Cox, and I am excited. I'm a businessman, a public speaker, a writer, and most recently a blogger. And I'm here to tell you today how to make some money, and some serious money at that. Over the years, I've built many successful businesses and profitable businesses, and I always just left them and moved on to something bigger and better and kept building business after business after business. And over the years, I learned that there are basically 4 different ways to make money. Just recently, about 8 months ago, I discovered the best damn way to make money ever. And that's still got me excited today as I'm here telling you about it. We've put all the work together. We got everything done. We have our test group of 100 people almost filled up already. As soon as we get our test group of 100 filled up, we're going to raise the price, definitely. It's a $99 program. Before I get into what Life Dreams is all about, I want to basically go over the 4 ways to make money in the world today. They all have flaws. They inherently suck, really, to be honest. And I just want to summarize them real quick. Number 1 is your typical way to make money, probably the way you're making money right now. It's your typical job, the job. This is where you trade labor for a paycheck. Problems? Yeah, besides that it sucks, yeah, there's lots of problems. You have zero control. You don't have any control over your boss, your coworkers, your customers, usually your hours. Speaking of hours, you have to be there 6 to 8 hours usually. You have to commit to it. You're away from your family. You're not doing things you want to be doing. And if you quit, then your cash flow quits. So, not the best way to make money. Number 2 is retail or direct sales. This is where you're basically selling individuals things that they don't need or that they don't want. And you have to rely on emotion and spontaneity to temporarily convince them that they do either need or want your product. And you only have to convince them temporarily long enough to close that sale. What this results in is buyer's remorse because the spontaneity or emotion wears off, and they realize they didn't want it or they didn't need it, and you don't get repeat customers. They don't come back. So you're constantly spending all your time finding new prospects, finding new customers, and eventually it leads to burnout. Not the best way to make money. Number 3, this is where I like to call this group sales and leveraging their needs. This is where you find a group of people, sometimes businesses, and you're selling them exactly what they need. And you're using that leverage based on their need to upsell and sell them other things that they don't need. And this can be pretty lucrative if you know what you're doing. Trust me, I know. And if you have a knack for creativity, because what happens is you constantly have to come up with new, updated approaches to get these people to buy, and you're constantly having to change your approach because sometimes you have new products, and sometimes you just you're still, remember, you're upselling them, you're leveraging their needs to sell them something they don't need. So because of that, you do have to be creative with your approach. Again, not the best way to make money, but it can be lucrative. It's basically a high-paying job. You're still intimately involved. You're still putting in a lot of hours. So, again, not the best way to make money. Number 4. This is where you locate huge demand and you fulfill it. Basically, you do research on a product or service that's in high demand, and you find a way to deliver it at a less cost or better than the rest of the people in that same business or with that same product. This is great because the buyers come to you instead of the other way around. You get your customers quick this way. You keep your customers coming back because they love you. And because they love you, you get great word-of-mouth advertising. So you have a low advertising cost because of that. This is really a great way to make money. To be honest with you, you're still directly involved, but if you manage things properly, you can greatly reduce your hours that you have to keep involved. The reason it's not the best way to make money is because still, whenever you quit working, the money quits. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Paul, what are you, nuts? Of course, if you quit working, the money flow is going to quit working. Not true. Not in the most amazing way to make money. Here's what we did. We got our group together, our think tank, and the best of the best, and I got them together. We sat down, we were saying, what can we do? So here's the question that we ask ourselves in our little think tank. We ask ourselves, what if we could locate a group of individuals, sell them something that they definitely need and they definitely want? What if this was a high-ticket item? And what if it came complete with upsells? And what if we didn't have to be intimately involved so much, let's say a couple hours a day? And here's the best part. And what if it could be residual income? So that way, if we got tired of doing it, the cash flow still keeps working. I know it sounds crazy, but we put it together, we figured it out, we came up with 2 products, the main product and the upsell, we packaged it all together, we did all the legal stuff, we put everything together so we could easily franchise it at a low cost. Right now, the first 100 people to get in are $39. This is normally a $99 program. Once we get all of our test spots filled up, which are almost there, this price is going to go back up to $99, which is the retail. This is the value that all of our top-notch investor people, the sharks, put on it. And we dropped it to $39 just to test it on our 100 people. And I'm telling you, it works. And we're going to go strong with this. We're going full-fledged. It's already proven success just in the last 3 months. Crazy success going on at Life Dreams.
Our best month was like $60,000 or $70,000 for the month.
Financially, it's been an amazing blessing. I've hit over 110 grand.
I've done about $579,000.
Fill out the information, sign up, get the product. You're going to be receiving an email link to the first training video. Don't waste any time. Get in now. Tell your friends about Life Dreams, because the price is going to go up soon, and I want to see you get in at the lowest price. Of course, it doesn't matter because you're going to make buku bucks anyway, so it doesn't matter if you get in after. $99, big deal. It's worth it. my point is, do it now. Fill out the information. I'll see you at the training video.